Hi YouTube! So today I want to show you guys my e.l.f. haul. Yeah, I'm in my kitchen. So about a week ago I ordered from elf.com. There were some products I found on there that weren't in the store and I really want to try them. And I want to show you guys my haul today. So the very first thing I got was an e.l.f. I think this is the e.l.f. Essential. Yeah, I think this is the e.l.f. Essential Lipstick. It is in the color Seductive. Yeah, it's in the color Seductive. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. And the color is so beautiful. I can't explain how beautiful it is. It's just like, it's kind of like, I want to call it a rosy pink, but it's more like a magenta pink, if that makes sense. Here's an up close. Like I said, the color is beautiful. The pigmentation is gorgeous. It's kind of like your standard lipstick. I mean, after you eat a couple times, it's gonna come off. But usually at the end of the day, there's always just a little bit left. So you know, if you want to keep it up during the day, then just constantly reapply. I'll do a quick swatch for you guys. It's right here. It looks kind of orangey pink on camera, but I promise it is a magenta rose pink. So if you're looking for just a cheap lipstick that has good pigmentation, the colors are beautiful, go to elf.com. Oh, and this lipstick was $1. And I got another lipstick in the color Classy. See, it's in the color Classy. This is more of a rosy pink. It's kind of like you know the Crayola colors? It's like the Tickle Me Pink kind of. I really thought this color was gorgeous. It looked a bit darker online, and that's the reason I got it. I know you can't really trust everything you see online, but I got it. It was also $1, and I will do a swatch for you. This is what it looks like. And it looks a little bit lighter on camera, but it's just a tad bit darker. This color is extremely pigmented, and and a little bit goes a long way, especially if you use a lip brush. But this color, I really like it, but it's not really my color, if that makes sense. It's a little too bright, and it's kind of like a bright Barbie pink, and I mean, it's pretty, but it just doesn't work for me. So I might just hand this off to like my mom or a friend or just someone like that. The next thing I got was a concealer, and the concealer is in the color Honey. This concealer is really creamy. Well, it's not really creamy, it's like, it looks creamy, but it's more liquidy, kind of like a liquid foundation. And I will do a swatch of that for you too, of that. It's right here. This concealer is really good. Even if you don't put foundation on top of it, it still lasts all day. The pigmentation is great. The only thing is I noticed that like e.l.f. foundations, e.l.f. concealers, powders, things like that, there isn't a large variety of different shades you can choose from. So it's kind of hard to find your exact shade, especially if you're really dark. If you're a bit darker than me, it's going to be so hard to find a good shade. And if you're pale, it's going to be hard to find a good shade too. So, but if you're kind of in between all those skin tones, you might be able to find something that's your exact color, or you can find something you can use as a highlight, you know. Either way goes. But overall, I really like this concealer. It's pretty good, and it also costs $1, and it is part of the, it doesn't say, but I think it's part of the e.l.f. Essential line. The next thing I got were these false lashes. And they are the individual lash kit tools, they come with 18 individual lashes and the glue. And the glue is right there. I bought 2 packs of these, and I have the other pack, and I'm just not going to show it because it's all open and kind of gross. But I was playing around with them a couple days ago. I mean, you really want to use like a lash, like I call it a lash tweezer, but you know, like the little tools to where you can actually apply your eyelashes correctly. You want to use one of those because it is so difficult to apply this by hand because they're so small. And another thing, I mean, it's kind of hard to like, I want to say it's a bit hard to build it up to get that full dramatic look because they are so thin. I don't know if you guys can tell, and I'm taking up the whole camera, but these are very, very thin. And I'm not really the biggest fan of thin lashes, but I mean, if you buy another pack and just kind of build it up on the same eye, you can still get a dramatic look. It'd be a bit harder, but I will continue to play around with them, and I'll tell you in another e.l.f. haul or just another makeup beauty haul if my complete opinion on these. The next 2 things I got brushes. I got the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. This, I mainly use it for my crease up here. I'm not sure if you can tell because I have glasses, but this is really, 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 really good. I can't explain how easy it is to blend eyeshadows. Even the eyeshadows that are like really, really cheap and like there isn't much pigmentation, it's kind of hard to blend. This will take care of the job. I also got the e.l.f. Studio, and you can tell if it's e.l.f. Studio because the Studio products usually come in black. The packaging is usually black, but I got the e.l.f. Studio angled brush, small angled brush, excuse me. And this is just this is for eyeliner or eyebrows. What I personally do, because I don't really use gel eyeliner, I'm more of a liquid eyeliner person. I just mainly use this for my eyebrows to get the exact, to get, you know, the exact shape and not to fill in too much and things like that. This is really, really good, and it costs, online I think it's $3, but if you go to Target, which is where mainly like e.l.f. products are, they usually cost about $3.04, and then there's tax too. But if you're looking for just a cheap brush, this is a really, really good brush. The next thing I got was the e.l.f. Studio Mineral Eyeliner in the color black or very black. I'm not completely I don't exactly remember the exact color, but here's, I'll twist it all the way up so you can see how much product you get. This is how far it goes. So you get a fair amount of product. I use this for my waterliner, and sometimes I use it for tight lining. It has really good pigmentation. I'll do a quick swatch of this for you. Like I said, it has good pigmentation. As you can tell, it's right here. And this is just from one swipe. So you can tell it's really, really good. This video is getting so long. I'm sorry, I'll try to talk faster. But the only thing is that it smudges. And especially if you use it as a tight line, it will smudge. So, like my mom used this a couple days ago, and she used it on her top lash line, and somehow it smudged all the way down here, kind of past her lower lid, and I was wondering how that happened. So you might want to use like a black powder or just like a black eyeshadow or something like that to cover this up with. The next thing I got, and this isn't really a e.l.f. product, but I felt like I need to talk about this. It is the Voluminous Voluminous False Fiber Lashes from L'Oreal Paris. This is a really, really good mascara. Here's what the brush looks like. Just kind of, and I've never actually seen this type of brush, and I'm not sure if you could see it on camera, but there's like an inside and then there's an outside. And it's really, really cool because with the inside and outside, you can kind of get different looks, I should say, with the inside and outside. So it's really, really cool how you can do that. And I noticed that like with the inside, you get more you get more volume, and with the outside, you get more length. So what I like to do, I like to put the inside at the very base of my lashes and the outside at the tip of my lashes to get a full look. The only thing I'd warn you about is do not use too many coats of this, and too many is about 3 or more, because your lashes will get spidery. So that's my e.l.f. haul today. I will be back in a couple days or maybe weeks with another haul for you guys. It will be some older products I have. I really hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to me, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!